Yeah, we did a lot of pre-show talking and preparation, right? Yeah, I mean, got these kids running around, right?
Yeah, but that's dad life, man.
Yeah, as I say, like, yo, dad, we don't like we let them play. We don't watch them at all. Like, and it's crazy because like when it comes to being a dad, right? Like, you know how like moms they make it seem like it's so hard. Like taking the kid to the store. It'd be like you're right. Like I know my son's mom, she'll never like taking him to the store. Like it'll be times where I'm like she's supposed to have him, right? And then she'll call me up like, yo, I'm trying to go to the store, like to the store. Can you just watch Jackson for a couple hours? And I'm like, sure, but I'm like, why can't he go with you? Because I take him everywhere with me. You know what I'm saying? And he know how to behave, you know what I'm saying, and whatever. So I'm like, what is going on with these kids and their moms? Like, what are these kids doing? What's going on?
You know, there is stuff out there that says that kids are more bad for the women, though. You know?
For real?
Yeah. That, you know, well, just think about it. And we're, you know, and the boy, her nephew was here last night, and he was bad and shit. Like, I'm like, he's not my nephew.
Yeah. He can't be touching, but he can't be touching shit. Like,
kids just vibe different to men, and I do think that kids try to get over my mom. I know I was, you know, my mom was soft to me. My dad, you know, that being a point of contention.
Yo, Daddy did not play, bro. Like, yo.
So
oh man,
we got stories that she was being, you know, soft on me. So yeah. You know, I get it, but yeah, like I know what you mean, and I feel you on that one.
Yeah,
like nah, just take him. Like
just take him.
I do. You know, when you talk to
him,
yo, don't fucking
don't, you ain't doing that, whatever. Like, I mean, and anytime, you know, so you know, I'm not trying to bash her or nothing like that. It's all love, you know what I mean? But no, like, what'd you say?
I said that's not what this is.
No, that's not what this is. Nah, but I'm just saying, like, it's certain things that, you know, like, you know, she has to call me and like, hey, let's reinforce something, which I appreciate. I mean, that's good because, you know, I'm in a co-parenting situation. So like, it's good that, you know, she reaches out, whatever. But I feel like it's certain things. It's like, no, when I say it is what it is, he know that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't question me. I mean, so I don't know. And I mean, but you're saying they probably act up more for their moms.
Well, I think, it's all how you say it, you know.
Like your command or your
child, like, you know what I mean, like it's your house, and you know your rules, and they need to learn and be structured in a way that, you know, don't, you know, listen to me. I'm here to guide you and teach you, but don't, you know, don't disobey me. Like, I'm here to provide for you and grow you. Don't play with me. Don't
play. Yeah. I feel you, bro. I feel you. But yeah, we're just letting them play upstairs. And this is actually a last.
Get hurt. Like,
exactly. Like, I mean, like,
you hungry or something? Drink water. You know what I mean, try to eat a healthy snack. And, you know, leave me alone.
Right.
Go ride your bike. You know. You know, everything.
That's what's up. Hey, yo, let's start the show though, man. Hey, let's get this show started, man. Hey, yo, this is the 280 Plus podcast. I'm your host, Lowe's Def, and I'm here with a special guest, and I'm on location. I mean, I'm pulling up, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, but I'm gonna gas you up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, after this. But go ahead.
Yeah, man. My name is Steven. Yeah, man. I'm Lowe's Def's best friend. Number one.
Talk heavy.
Hartman and Harrison.
You know what
I mean, from the way back. So
you
know, I just do my thing, you know.
Yeah.
I introducing, you know.
Yeah, this ain't really your set. Like, this ain't really like, this is new to you.
I
whatever.
Don't listen to podcasts.
Yeah, okay.
You know, this is different.
So, yeah. So, this is my best friend. You know what I mean? I was the best man at his wedding, whatever. And I held it down, bro. I mean, I gave a good speech.
Great time.
I never spoke in front of like people like that, whatever. And then, you know, I felt like I barely knew the crowd. I might have known like 25% of the crowd or a little bit more than that, right? Yeah. Because it was mostly your wife's family, right?
Nah, half, about
It,
half.
it
I
felt half
had,
and half.
nah, I probably had like 40, 45%.
45. Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, she had a lot of family,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
was live, man. Like, I mean, I've only been to a couple weddings, and I would love to go to more, but
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like I put in a good show, and
Yeah.
that's what I was in a relationship for a long time, and wanted to,
Yeah.
it was about that time, and I wanted to put on something together for my family and
Okay.
all the
Okay.
appreciation and the mature, and the growth of what I was
Absolutely.
able to accomplish, man. So
Okay.
yeah, and I'm glad that you was there,
Yeah,
man.
hell
Like
yeah.
was,
That shit was
yeah.
that shit was beautiful. Like, yeah, and I think do all grooms do they cry at the altar? Like, cause I mean I see you cry. No, respectfully, my man was crying.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? At the altar.
The happiest, like when I was crying, was when I see my kids. Though I like when I see family, it's like I was, like,
Yeah,
what I mean,
yeah.
because when Luna was walking down the aisleway, she had to go to the bathroom and she was crying. Like,
Yeah,
I felt like,
yeah,
I mean, I
I
felt so
remember.
bad for her. So,
I remember.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So yeah, y'all probably looking like, yo, who this white man on Los? Yeah, I mean, what's all this about? I mean, and I mean, this is an unknown thing, but it's a 10-to-1 ratio here on the 280 Plus podcast. So I mean, this is a black platform. You know what I'm saying? But like, Steve is invited to the cookout. You know what I'm saying? Like, never nothing questionable in terms of that, whatever. Always held me down. We're gonna talk about our friendship a little bit. But yo, fam, like, we in front of the Bob Marley. I mean, like, why do white people love Bob Marley? But like,
nah, fam. Like when I was growing up, I actually listened to Bob Marley and just came to love what he was preaching, and I liked his music, and kind of it represented what I felt like. We're all one, and we need to work and have a good time, man. Like, have a good time with everybody. There's no need to having negative people and negative energy.
All right, but do you feel like his like music matches his audience? Like, do you feel like there's some racist ass people that listen to Bob Marley?
Nah,
or no?
Nah, Bob Marley's an icon.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
He's on like Michael and stuff. Like, he's synonymous for reggae music.
Hell yeah.
So like when you think of pop, you think of Mike.
Yeah.
Or pop rock, Prince and stuff, and but there's not too many people that are synonymous with their style of music, and you think of it like Bob. Like, all right. Life lessons, and just and I love his son. Like, I've been to his son's concert.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Bob Marley
concert, man, I would have been. Yeah. We definitely went to Damian Marley, Nas, whatever. And he got this dude that like waves a flag like just nonstop, right? Like whatever, and like he be sweating, like, and that's all he do, whatever. But like he be at every show. Do you think is that like his guy?
I mean, he hasn't toured for a while, and if I go back and he's still there,
yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I mean, and so talk about friendship a little bit, man. This is my guy. And you're my like concert like buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been to mad different like concerts from Travis. Well, even from back in the day. I mean, we went to Damian Marley, Nas, Hove, and Kanye. We see Watch the Throne tour. Kid Cudi, Travis Scott, Big Sean. That was crazy.
For people, like, if you don't listen to concerts, man, like that was one of the best. Like Hove and Kanye was wild,
yes,
but Big Sean put on a show,
and in terms of rap and performance, like
that's what people don't understand.
They don't. Like, it's levels. It's levels. Yo,
when you go to a show and you see someone put it down and actually put what they put on wax on out live.
And verbatim and just on point. It was so crispy. I was like, yo, this dude's breath control is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Kendrick, he was, like taking bars off. Like, Chance was trash, man.
For real.
Chance was trash, man.
And Steve, you've been to a lot more concerts than me. Like that's like your thing. Like that's the only time you can get you out the house, right? Like a football game or a concert.
Yeah, because it's an event, man. Like,
He don't. This guy, he don't do.
Clubs, bars. I mean, it's cool and all, like, but
he got everything he want. This guy, he got a nice house.
But it's an event, man. I mean, I'm trying to do shit like go places, go to something stimulating, And,
That's what's up. So like, yo, growing up, right? Like, it's crazy because you might think like, all right, I got this, a white dude is my best friend, right? So like I must live in the suburbs or what I mean, whatever. But nah, we from, it's the city, and you was like you was the minority, you know what I'm saying? So like what was that like for you, just kind of like growing up and just trying to like, maybe even make friends or kind of find your place, like just in the world, you know what I mean, fitting in and whatever, like.
Well, you find good people.
Okay.
And good people will find you. You know what I mean? So if you have a good energy, like Scotty was my man from, the time I moved out east. I had people when I grew up with when I lived on our street.
Okay.
But when I moved, I had to, and I moved out east, when I was like 9-10 years old. So and then I eventually met you. Well, Jason and Justin met.
Oh yeah, the Campbells. Shout out to them. Shout out to the brothers.
To answer your question, it is. You know what I mean? Like there's racism everywhere. You know what I mean? And it's an infrastructure of America, and it's how you deal with it and how you approach it mentally. You know what I mean? That you address yourself and how you're going to handle other people. Yeah. So I had experiences growing up that realized that it's on both sides, man, and it's something that you can't get away from, and you can only preach and teach your family, I mean, people that you're around, because that's the only people that you truly control. And the progression of it, and you hope it gets better. But
so not like, so then that's good though. That's good though. I feel like, I mean, I never had to, question, like I said, anything like that in terms of like race. Now, do you feel like do you feel like your family kind of was as accepting or of like, different cultures, or was it weird for them? Like I'm your best friend. Like, so like, was it ever like weird to them, or did they ever like, I don't know, like now I'm trying to get into all these years. Like I know this dude for like
my dad's best friend. I mean, kind of, I've always told you, kind of looks like you.
Oh yeah. All right.
So but it was just different that you're bringing home not a white woman as your spouse.
We ain't even get into that, but go ahead.
Yeah. So my dad was kind of like, oh, are you sure you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like this,
that's what you like. Like, so Steve's wife is black. You know what I mean? Just so y'all know.
To be honest, the way that it happened,
you like Gary Owen. Like that's it. Bill Burr. I think Bill Burr. No.
He might. I know Gary. Yeah, well,
Gary, I know. I heard about that.
So, but when I was younger, like all the white girls liked all the black guys. What am I?
And there weren't that many white girls for you to pick from.
Exactly. Not that we're there were some, but as you're growing up, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm around all beautiful black and Spanish women.
Yes.
And you just get accustomed to it.
I got accustomed to it.
And you just like, it's everywhere.
Like you just I mean the music, like the videos you see, the music you listen to, like the parties that you was going to, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so like, so growing up, did anybody ever say like you was trying to act black? Like,
oh, of course.
Oh, for real?
Of course.
Who like not who, but like who take that like you, Steve?
No, like I'm not gonna put people.
No.
You know what I mean? And girls have said like I don't want to have mixed babies.
Oh, for real? Off the rip, wait, off the rip, they just would say like you would holler at them like, you try to get their number, they'd be like, I don't want to have mixed babies.
Yeah.
Nah,
in high school, like I mean,
so they already think about babies in high school. See, that's
I mean, if you think about it, like
we did have some teen pregnancy.
We had a daycare. I mean, you want to talk about your eye and just like were they promoting it kind of? No, it was I don't think they promoted. it's
It was
something
a
that,
necessary resource for
yeah,
sure.
exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm glad to
I
hear.
don't, I was glad to see that those things are happening so that, you know, girls can still go to school
Yep.
and, you know, get their education. So
Yeah. See, and I don't even know how all that worked, whatever, but like, was it free? You think it was like free for
oh
those?
yeah, I think so. You
And you
know.
know how much daycare costs.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe some of them girls, they was at an advantage. Yeah, go, yeah, I mean, having kids early because they got free childcare for a couple of years.
I mean, I mean, if that's what you got to do to get it, you know what I mean? I mean, you could, I guess, and exploit it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like, not because some of these women now, yo, they're our age and their kids are like about to graduate high school. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, and I'm like, wow, like they're done. Like, they be like, we got little
most
one.
of them still got other ones, though.
Yeah, true. But that is a classic. That's a classic. So yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I was gonna get into like, yeah, like even like interracial marriage, you know what I mean, whatever. So like I guess I mean I mean obviously you have black, white, whatever, but and you kind of spoke to it a little bit, whatever, but like how were you received within her family then? Like, yeah, I mean, like, and all that, like,
well, there's always a
like, were you tested? Do you feel like they was testing you all the time?
yeah, every it don't matter.
Did you ever have to fight? You ain't had to fight nobody?
Nah, but
okay.
I mean, like, they'll, you know, ask, you know what I mean, be up on you.
Yeah.
But from the door going to her family's was never a problem.
Okay,
You know
okay.
Her family
Respect.
and her family was from, you know, Owens Mills.
Okay.
Maryland, down there in Baltimore and stuff. So
Yeah.
you know, but I've been in Philly, you know, with Key's family and stuff.
Yeah.
And that was alive and love. And,
Yeah.
You know, living in Knife in Indiana. And
Yeah.
riding 23 and shit at night. You know what I mean? Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
like them times.
Yeah.
Know, so
Well, Steve got stripes in the streets. I don't know what y'all. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put that out there too much, but nah. Yeah, I mean, just in times when the going got tough, Steven rode out, man. So like, I mean, that was a classic. Yeah, like I say, we probably, I mean, whatever.
But yeah, it's you know, I think real recognize real, and it don't matter where you go. You know,
yeah.
If you're a real dude, you know what I mean, real man, and you stand up, you know what I mean, and you know, be about your shit, and you know, and present how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
I ain't never been robbed. I was all them times, you know, in the streets in Philly.
Yeah.
No one ever like, you know, robbed me, tested me. You know
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Never really did nothing. You know, ran from, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and so yeah, you just gotta be about your shit.
You just gotta be about your shit. So yeah, like, and it's funny because like I've been to like events and stuff like that with that, you know, I guess like when you might invite me to something and her family be out, and I remember even like, you know, the bachelor party, like these guys, I mean, they held you down, man. Like they held you down, bro. Like they held you down. I was like, yo, these Debbie, they love this white boy. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I was like,
that's what's up.
That's some business owners in the city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just love, man. You know,
that's what's up.
Yeah, it's just being about, and that's why I look. York just is a microcosm of of America, man. Like, and its plight and everything that's about. You know what I mean? You can experience it all. It's just on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
So how you learn and grow from it, and you know,
yeah, no doubt. So yo, let's switch it up, man. There was someone Instagram, whatever, and it was from Tamar Braxton, right? And she, you know, she was rehashing like a conversation, and we talking about marriage and stuff like that, and kind of how relationships work, right? So she said something about you know, men paying all the bills, or she ain't going half, or going half ain't cute, whatever, and this and that. And you know, somebody that I follow, you know, she responded to it, whatever, and like she posted it and was like, yeah, like that's true, whatever. Like I ain't going half on nothing. The guy pays the bills, and then the woman handles all that like household things, whatever, right? So I just was like, I ended up like kind of responding to her like you know what I mean? Well, nowadays, I mean, things are different. You know what I mean? Like and essentially we can kind of get back, like kind of backtrack into like there was a time when men used to like give their money to their wives, whatever, and then they would hold it down. But like those women weren't working back in the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so nowadays it's like I think my issue was with it was because Tamar Braxton, like she's a famous person, right? So I'm like, you kind of saying that where like you kind of setting that precedent, whatever, or kind of making that critique. It's like you're out of touch with reality, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, because most marriages and most relationships have to work with two incomes, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not just like one dude like just holding everything down, whatever, and then like she just get to do whatever she want with the money. And so yeah, I mean, we kind of went back and forth, whatever. And yeah, and she was basically like, yeah, the guy pays all the bills, whatever, and then the woman's money is so he pays for everything that like to maintain they live, like I guess everything, like all the bills, the mortgage, you know, anything, like maybe even groceries, whatever, and like, and then her money is to stack, whatever. And I was like, you mean to tell me that you think that like nowadays like that's a good decision for a man to give his money to a woman to like to just stack it up like because I feel like women they like to buy a lot of frivolous things. I mean, because men, we're minimalists at nature, I think. I mean, or most are. And yeah, and we can live without a lot of things, whatever, because having the money that you're spending is really for her, like it's stuff that she wants, whatever. So I was just like, yo, that's kind of out of touch, whatever. And just basically like, yo, like if like women don't even be thinking about investing. I mean, we was just having a good conversation beforehand about like investing and whatever. And like, do you think that if you was just, you know, I mean, you make all this money, whatever, and you would just kind of like essentially like have her handle it, whatever, or you handle everything and she just stacks like her bread, do you think that she would use that wisely? Do you think she would generate?
Well, first, that to answer that, just at the no, that'll depend on the female.
Okay,
She can handle money.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My wife can. You know
okay, that's good.
So, and we break it down like her money is hers, my
Okay.
money is mine. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And to address what that woman said, I mean, Braxton, that's cool. Like, I mean, you're gonna find a man that's gonna do that for you.
But yeah, and I felt like she gets access to the top 1%. I mean, like she's a celebrity. Like she gets access to.
If you want to talk on that,
yeah, that's I think what it really was like.
Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah, she's dripped and she got tons of money, so I mean, she don't need to. But then, what bills do you really got? Like, why? Like, yeah. Talking about that. But
that's what I mean. Like it's like that's not her conversation to have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm like you're. I think the whole point. My point was, I kind of rambled on there, but it was just like I'm like, yo, like you're not a regular woman. You know what I mean? You're a celebrity, whatever. Like regular women can't be like out here moving like that. I mean, like it's probably not going to be successful for them. I mean, in most instances.
And I don't want a woman like that. You know what I
mean?
Yeah. I want a woman that wants to build, go half, like, let's eat together. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
And that's what it's really about. Like, if you're not doing that shit, then how you bringing anything to me? Like, how, you know what I mean? Like, it's not. It's all different levels to marriage and relationships and a person and how you approach situations and finances and all that.
And she was like, yeah, but all right. She was like, but who's doing the cleaning? Who's doing the cooking? Yeah. She was like, who's doing the cooking? Who's doing the cleaning? Because it sounds like, I mean, we're just roommates at that point. I was like, why? I was like, why? I was like, men know how to cook nowadays. Why women act like men don't know how to cook and clean and take care of a household too, like, or raise kids? They talk about kids. And I'm like, I'm a full dad out here. Like
people are crazy, man. But
let's go saying these unrealistic like expectations for what? For what though? Like,
I mean, like the reason why you should get married and the reason why you should kind of like have a relationship and stuff. You know what I mean? Because you need to. It is America.
Okay.
And two incomes and building and just what I mean, laying the foundation and boom, boom. Like when you get you know what I mean?
You can like expect, yeah.
As you go down the pyramid, man, and like it's, or you're laying the foundation, but it's going up to, you get that level that, you know what I mean? Like they don't got to work on businesses, properties, and yeah, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
And if that's not what you like talking about, like I don't want to work or no. And you keep your bread, you know what I mean? And we're gonna motivate. Like if you're not trying to be on my level, then you're not gonna be here.
Yeah. Talk heavy, see,
and that's it, like when you have these deep conversations and with a partner, you know what I mean? Because that's not just what it's about. Like, like it's not just sex. It's not just finances. You know what I mean? It's like who you are as a person.
Yeah.
And how you handle that shit. You know what I mean? Like these conversations where it gets that deep. Funny, and it gets tight, or sometimes it bubbles, and she's gonna graduate soon, and that's only gonna be a better stepping stone for this family.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It takes you. There's progressions to it, and there's tough times where like as a man you gotta you may gotta do that shit. You gotta clean up. You gotta do the kids' schoolwork, man. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be there. You know what I mean? She in school right now, so if I'm not there, doing that shit, like, and then having having kids in a house where both parents are home, like people don't understand like the magnitude and just the
people talk about that a lot, like, and maybe I feel like people
like that,
okay.
And, it is tough, you know what I mean? But like you got it. I feel like that's the best way to do it, like
so but then like what about like if the relationship just didn't work out, or like, but I know you can't relate to that, you know what I mean, because like yours is still going, but like what did you just like, was there ever a point where you felt like you was doing it for the kids, or like nah, you and her are just deeper than that, like y'all and so you good, you like that, like not lucked out whatever, but you're fortunate, you're in a fortunate position.
I think like if you meet the right person at the right time,
both
and like when I met her, you know what I mean, like,
y'all both were built, y'all both were
like,
young,
Big John, you know what I mean, like, and I was in college, you know what I mean, like was, Sasha, and like just things are happening, and like when you become
I didn't think you thought about that type of stuff, and like,
what you mean?
Like getting serious, like you thought about that type of stuff when you were getting serious with Candace.
I had an epiphany in the back of my car with her, like start a family, fam. Like boom. Like,
wait. Oh, this is deep. When was this?
This was like when I was probably like 18, 19 years old.
18, 19 years. And you was with your wife when you was. That's how young y'all was. That's how young. Okay.
Yeah, I graduated high school at 17.
Okay.
Went to Temple, came back, went to York College, met her my sophomore year.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Through you.
Yeah.
And
they used to work. Yeah, they used to work. We used to work at Radio Shack.
And Friendlies right there.
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, that's where I proposed to her and everything.
Yeah. That was lit.
I had a family inside. You know what I mean? So
that was lit.
But that was a long time after that. And
how long you and your wife been together now?
Together, well, that's like 14 years.
14. Oh, okay. Now that because we're okay. Damn. 14 years. And y'all been married now for how long?
4 years.
4 years. Okay.
4 years. 4 years on Thursday.
Okay. Do you think and I probably cut you off for some other stuff, but do you think women can do a 10-year stretch before they get married? Like nowadays, or is it just like because
it all depends on the man and the woman in the relationship.
Okay.
Like, because we, I was still in college, living at home. She was living at home. Graduate, boom. You know what I mean? Get my job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? and stack for a little, get an apartment, bang, we working on apartments. And
Okay,
stuff. And,
okay.
You know what I mean? Like now, and that's what.
Oh, y'all was like conservative with it, like
Yeah,
too, like y'all went, because you know, I saw people be wanting to splash once they get in a relationship. They want to splash. They want to get the big apartment. They want to get they want to rent for. Oh no, they want to get brand new furniture from Ashley's or
I
Wolf.
was with her from 18, 19,
Yeah.
until I turned 24 before I had a kid.
Okay. So y'all were able to build a real connection and foundation.
Like, what are you about to do?
Okay.
I mean, like, this is what we're doing. You know what I mean? This is the, you know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. Man. Like family and building. You know what I mean? What you know, this is, you can mold kids, man. Like, and they're your biggest investment, and what you know, and how your foundation and who you are, like you know, you should live like your funerals tomorrow, man. Like people, you know, that, you know,
that's hard.
You know, I got life insurance, fam. Like, like everything is about making sure everything is okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna provide, like, and that's what's so crazy about it. Like, if you got a man that takes care of them, so you, like, a chick don't gotta say nothing like that. You know what I mean? So
there you go.
You just talking.
It's a lot of people that talk like that. Like, you know, like, oh, I ain't going half, whatever. But like, they've never been married either. Yeah, I mean, like, or they didn't even have the prospects of getting married.
Like, I'm not pro marriage or anti marriage. Like, if it ain't for you, don't do it. Like, if you're not good for that, then don't do it. If you're not ready about that life, then don't do it, because, you know, like, like, it's not about you. Like, it's these kids. These
kids is wilding upstairs. I don't know. What do they say, Coco? They're just yelling. Like, I don't know.
Kids just yell all the time. That's the thing.
They got outside voice all the time. Like, just like
when they're around other kids make other kids loud.
Hey, oh my God. So I'm saying, you know what I do for a living. I mean, they just imagine, like, you guys, imagine 30 of them at the same time, and they're just like,
I praise you. You know.
Yeah. Let's switch it up, man. And let's talk about sports. And so last week, bro, you had a really lit weekend, bro.
Yeah, I did.
Like, so you went to a Dallas game, whatever,
in Texas, in a Texas bar for the Deontay Wilder and the Aggie.
Wait, where did that fight happen?
I think it happened in Vegas.
Man. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what?
Well, I'm just saying. Like, I experienced it in Vegas.
Vegas,
in Texas. You know, and just being in that environment with all those fans, you know, that cared about the Alabama game and you know, the Texas Oklahoma game. You know, that was right up the road.
That's Frisco, crazy. You
know, so it was live, man. Like, just and being out, you know, Dallas, man, baby, we out here.
Yeah, this is a Dallas fan. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Packers fan. You know what I mean? I know that. Whatever. It's crazy because, you know, my quarterback, that's his, your stadium is my quarterback's home stadium, man.
Yeah.
He that's his house.
Super Bowl, though.
What's that?
He won the Super Bowl there.
Yeah. I mean, so that's his house, man. I mean, and how do you be feeling about that, man? Well, no, matter of fact, we're not gonna get into football yet. Let's go back to Wilder. I don't want to skip past that, whatever, man. So that was last weekend. Yeah, that was the Wilder Fury fight, whatever. And you know, I wanted to watch it with some bros. I ended up watching it, you know, by myself. Got the stream, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you know, got the stream, you know what I mean, like whatever. And so it was an exciting fight, man. It's crazy because we seen the second one together. Me, you, Uncle Rob, whatever, you know what I mean? And that was in 2020, if y'all remember, Black History Month. It was Black History Month, bro, February.
Yeah.
And I think all of us in the building had wanted Wilder, right? Or did Rob say Fury?
No, I don't think Rob won. I think everybody won. I like Wilder. I want Wilder to win. I think, but Fury is cool too. Like, I don't like hate Fury. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't hate him. I just he can box or whatever. But I feel like, it's just he's just fat and like out of shape, looking like he look crazy like out there.
I
but
think that's the poetic part of it, though. And just what boxing is, and he got good footwork. And of
He
the two.
does. He does.
And,
He
and
does.
the way that he wins those fights against, I mean, because he could have lost that first fight, but he always says that he had the epiphany that, you know, in the 12th round of the first fight, he knew how to fight Wilder.
Okay.
And he did from there, like just body him and just rush him. And, you know, and if you think about it, I mean, because if you get scared of Wilder,
Yeah, he's just gonna go in and
which
tackle
I
you.
would, because I mean,
Hell yeah, he's
like,
6'7",
like,
235. This fight, yeah,
like,
that's fight. Yeah, he came
like
in 235, bro.
gargoyle, man. Like just
Yeah.
boom, like just this creature, man. Boom,
Yeah,
like I just see. I would only imagine what he looks like. I mean, being that, you know, like and just.
Wait, you call my man a creature?
Like I mean, just like
a predator or something like that. Like something just. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, like it looks like if he would hit you, you would see the little Tweety birds every like.
And that's what's crazy about furry or
Fury. He might be a furry. Yeah, that'd be wild. It's big ass furry. Like he has to be like a moose or something like that. Like something that matches a whale. Like
yeah, it's that weird. But he's funny though, man. He is funny.
Yeah.
He just bodied him and he put all his weight on him and he jabbed the shit out of him and he broke him down.
Yeah.
But you know, I know there's people saying that fourth round. If that was the count, you talk about the count.
Was the count slow? I didn't think the count was slow.
I didn't think the count was slow either. In live action, I didn't think the count was slow.
Yeah.
Because you gotta send Wilder to his corner and make sure he gets there, and then you start counting.
Yeah.
And but if that round if that happened earlier in the round,
yes,
TKO and Wilder wins that fight.
Oh, because 3 down. Was it the 3 knockdown?
Oh
rule?
Yeah, that was his second knockdown.
But I'm saying the 3 knockdown rule was in effect because they say it in the beginning. It probably was, right?
I don't know if it was, but that's what I was thinking. Like in that fight, because
oh my god,
if Wilder had another minute at him, he would have fucked him up.
Well, all right, so taking it back even to the first fight, right? We seen Wilder get his ass whooped, right? I mean, twice. and like I mean, I'm talking about in the second fight, right? He was just getting like killed, whatever. I mean, like his equilibrium was down, whatever. He was in the same spot. Yeah. His ear was bleeding, whatever, right? So this third fight, whatever. I had confidence in Wilder. I felt like he had to come with something else because what other choice do you got, man? You cannot keep fighting, whatever. So he comes out, he doing the long jabs, and I'm like, that's cool because he was getting his body. You know what I mean? Because if you seen Tyson's Fury, his body was all red. You know what I mean? Because my man was getting him. But I'm like, why does he not protect himself ever? He don't put his hands up at all. He don't move his head, nothing.
He doesn't. I don't think he has quick hands, and that's the thing.
He don't really have quick hands.
Yeah, he don't have quick hands. So he can't throw jabs like that. And
that's what you think it is.
The way that he tries to throw his right hand.
It telegraphs that shit. Like,
but every time Fury.
That's gonna be the Fury the furry, like whatever. Like, all right.
Every time he would get him in trouble, Wilder would come right back, and he had to put him to sleep. And
but so this the way this fight started, whatever, like he's good, and then second round he gets knocked down, whatever, and then when he hit him, I was like, because it wasn't even like a crazy combo. He just caught Bull, and I was like, oh, here we go again, whatever. You know what I mean? And he was like barely hanging on even in the second round. So I'm thinking like, damn, man, it's gonna be a little bit more, whatever. I think he came out third round. He stopped doing the jab a little bit. Like that long jab was already going. Again, now Fury is getting a little bit more aggressive, whatever. Fourth round, whatever. I feel like, I think he was. I feel like Wilder was still probably getting rocked in that round too a little bit, but I feel like the first 4 rounds he was all right. Second round he was bad.
He won the first round, and then
he might did he yeah.
Fury won the second and third.
Yeah.
And
so it's near the end, whatever. And yo, man, when he dropped Fury, yo, I fucking lost it, bro. Like I was like, let's fucking go, like that's how you fucking do it, whatever, right? And then so I didn't think the count was slow, whatever, because I think, you know what, I wasn't paying attention to the count. I wasn't paying attention to the count because I was so excited, whatever. So I don't even know. So Bull gets up, whatever, and I was just like, you gotta fucking do it. You gotta fucking do it, Wilder. You gotta do it, right? So he's going after him, boom, he gets him again. And I think that the second one of them was like a short punch. The other one was a longer one, but the short one where he just kind of like falls forward. I was like, yeah, like it's over. Like I was like yo, and then he gets up both times. Like he gets up like he's the Undertaker or some shit. You know what I mean? And then
he's just catching. It looks like he's just catching himself.
Yeah.
You know I mean, trying to catch his breath and
or something like that.
Properly and compose himself. Like damn. But when he got up that second time, man, I'm telling you, if he would have had another minute, Wilder.
You think he would have? Yeah, because he did look a little bit dazed. I mean, but
his footwork and the way
his
equilibrium was,
he didn't have it. So then, how does he compose himself in that 60 seconds, and then like Wilder, it looked like he was just running on fumes the rest of the fight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, because I think he got knocked down again in like the sixth round or something like that. Like
just get overworked.
The Bull was like leaning on him,
and I mean, and Fury has the length and he has good handwork.
Yeah,
he has, good footwork and be in and out.
Yeah, and overall, Wilder was, even though he was getting beat up the other rounds and he was getting dominated, he was fighting back more than he did in the second fight. So it felt like he would catch him with some bombs, whatever.
Well, to be honest, there was a couple times in those rounds, like in 7 through 10, that you thought, well, maybe the corner should throw in the flag because he was getting
he was there was some rounds where he was.
It was that Wilder was still coming back in those rounds.
Yeah,
every time
he was coming back. He was coming back. Like
Fury would fuck him up, and you know what I mean. Like he'd be wobbling,
and he would catch you with something. Yeah, he was. I think at that point he literally was just throwing bombs, whatever. But like, why does he do this thing where he he'll just not have his hands up. He'll just be like this, whatever. Like, I mean, I'm like he just. Even if your hands are not fast, you still gotta move your head. You still gotta, but still, fam, you're gonna, you don't even hold your hands up. You know what I mean? Like the jab hand, you gotta, like, what do you?
Well, think about it. I mean, just because how big he is, like if he's fighting someone like
even if he's coming over the top, whatever, like.
Which I don't know if he might fight Joshua because I'm pretty sure he just lost.
Yeah,
but Fury's just big, man. He's just so tall, and awkward, and he's, he has good boxing skills. But that was a great fight, and just to experience
the fourth round was one of the craziest rounds I've ever seen. And it gave me the most hope I've ever had in a long time in a boxing match, and then it all withered away. But like. So it's over. Like, where does Wilder go next? Like, what can he do next? It's just time to hang it up. Like,
nah, man.
That's how people are talking about him, though. Like, that's how they. I feel like they're like, oh, well, I mean, his career is over. That's what they're saying.
He's exposed now, and he needs to learn. I mean, I hope he saved his bread if he's not gonna, box anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
his wife looked word as hell.
Yeah, he got fucked up twice.
Bad too. And that last knockout was crazy. Like
he put him to sleep.
Yeah, he really put him. He said.
But no, he was fighting. I would never disrespect, what his fighting skills are because just because he got
exactly. I feel like he's still like one of the great. He's still gonna be one of the greatest of all time. Like
most definitely, from America. I mean, like who else they talking about?
Nobody.
Nobody. So nobody. Like
I don't even know any other
like
fighters in the heavyweight division.
You can't fight. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course, though. like I definitely don't want to get hit with
95% of the people that he's gonna be banging with.
Yep. That's what's up. I was gonna get into Jon Gruden, whatever.
Okay.
like your boy, what happened? What happened? What is that?
All right, so the things that I'll say about that is
okay.
Where's all the other people? Who's he respond? Who's talking to him? You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Are they racist? Yeah.
There's hundreds of thousands of emails.
That's how many they like because I didn't really look into it. I didn't really look into it.
This came out because of the Washington football team.
Yes, I heard about that. I've been hearing. Yeah. Ooh, he trying to give me he trying to give my face. No. So yes, now the Washington football team, formerly the Washington Redskins.
Yeah. So
I'm a red bone, so I can say that. I can say redskin, right?
Well,
no, I can't. No, that's derogatory. It's derogatory.
That's but my view on race is skewed. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, what do you mean skewed? Because you were around more black people, or because you're white, or because you're white?
All right, listen,
okay.
You know what I mean? People, white people and black people cut on each other. You know what I
mean? Yes.
And what I will say is the things that Jon Gruden said. Of course, he's a fucking football coach, man. What are you talking about? Of course, he's gonna talk derogatory toward. You know what I mean? And it's a culture that needs to. People don't need to be jerks. And do I think that Jon Gruden was probably a jerk? A lot, probably.
Yeah. I never minded Gruden, but a lot of people are like, I hated him. Oh, I always hated him. I'm like, I kind of fuck with boys, so that's why I'm kind of disappointed.
And I don't think Jon Gruden wouldn't say that to DeMar Smith and Roger Goodell. He probably called him a faggot to his face or something, and he probably said the thing. You know what I mean? I don't think
you think he would say that to DeMar Smith?
Yeah.
You think he would say it to his face?
I think he would.
Jon Gruden would.
Yeah, Jon Gruden.
But then that shows how racist he is. Then.
Well, I don't know because I don't think so. He doesn't hate. I don't think he hates him because he's black. I think.
Well, then why? All right, talking about big lips and all that.
Smith is a pawn of the NFL, and people, and Goodell could be, he might call him a faggot because he's, he might be a closet gay, might have a, family front.
Yeah,
and Goodell kind of seems kind of gay. So it's you don't know the inner.
I don't know. I don't really look at bull like that.
That's what the NFL was pressuring them. They wanted the NFL wanted Jon Gruden out. And they kept telling them they was going to send them emails until he was removed. Or where
are you hearing this from?
Because
who's reporting that part?
I read it on the flight, and I don't.
Okay.
Because that's when it came out that night and stuff, and I'm just like,
oh yeah, and then he left. When did he leave? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean. When I flew back.
Okay.
So.
Because he just left on Monday. He just left last Monday, and then you. Okay.
So you know what I mean, and there's players that have come out and said Jon Gruden is not racist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People have commented on people have said racist things to me about being white. Friends, friends call me white boy. I'm not a boy.
I'm not a boy. I'm a man. I'm not a boy. So that would that would offend you?
No.
Okay, I was saying.
Listen, if I call you black boy.
Whoa, relax, Steve. Don't call me black boy.
Yeah, but but that's how I think.
I think I ain't gonna lie, because I mean us growing up or whatever, I ain't really play that type of stuff too much. I mean, not I'm a tough guy and then whatever. But I always step in whatever, and I could see. Have I ever called you white boy?
Nah,
I don't think so.
But.
I like white boy, white boy. I never.
Oh yeah, well, nah.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know.
I'm saying that's.
But that is. I can see how that. Yeah, especially how a woman would say it. You know how certain women might got smart with you. Yeah, fucking white boy.
Yeah. Fucking Slim Shady.
You called the one shorty a mark ass chick. Yeah. That was funny.
But see, people are too.
So Jon Gruden. Back to Jon Gruden.
Jon Gruden. you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? He was probably a
so, but then more emails come out about other anti this, anti that, right?
Well, I'm saying
Misogyny.
where are all these other, you know, it all came out because
Well, but is he dumb? Because why is he putting this stuff on? This is his work email.
I know. You know what I mean? I don't understand why people
like email. But I say, is that his white privilege? But why a paper trail? Like I mean, like yeah, how you like who just emails out here? Like just I have to email for work, but like I don't just be emailing people for fun. Like I mean, like I guess and maybe no, because even like social media, that's not email. Like that's directly right. I mean. Email because I don't connect my email certain I don't know, but that's why are you doing that on a work email? You talking crazy, but then I just feel like does that speak to his character more? Should he because he didn't get fired technically, he resigned. So like is that privilege in a sense? Like
that he lost all that money. Like he didn't get fired.
He's losing everything.
Yeah, he's losing like 65, 60, you know.
But he's already rich though.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, you know, that's
another thing.
Well, yeah, that's a whole nother topic because you know, there's no penalty for, you know, being, you know, certain things because you can just pay your way out of, you know, doing certain crimes. So,
yeah, like he didn't technically if you look by the rules it wasn't like he was required to get fired or whatever, but like he wasn't technically employee of the NFL when I guess the first flurry of emails whatever.
Oh yeah, that's a whole other topic to talk about. You know, how like things are used against people you know, retroactively and your data print and you know from you know your cyber stuff the history of everything that you have ever done like when that can be used against you like we've all you know what I mean like
but he's a grown-ass man though too Steve like so that's the one thing I think I have a problem with is like when people are like oh but can't you learn, can't you change? Yo, he would have been in his 40s. Yeah, I mean, 10 years ago. So it's like what you mean learn? Like he knows what these racist things. Like if he's saying a lot of racist things, he knows what that stuff means. He knows the connotation of stuff. What are you talking about learning? Like I mean, he's not. If he was an 18-year-old kid, yeah, I mean, you just getting out of high school, you probably don't know. I mean, you probably don't have like a lot of life experience. You've been dealing with black people, players. Yeah, I mean, for years, whatever. Yeah, I mean, so like. What are you doing out here? That's my thing. Because I feel like it speaks to his character. If he's willy-nilly enough to just be talking crazy on a work email, thinking I ain't gonna get fucking caught, or if I do, what the fuck? What they gonna do?
So the thing I'll say to that is, I mean, the thing like he didn't comment on his black skin. He commented on the size of his lips. But black people make fun of Hov for having big ass lips. So where's the line that white people can't? Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Well, I can't make fun of you because of your black people make fun of me because I have little lips.
Y'all white people, y'all got no motherfucking lips. Y'all got no fucking Jim Carrey lips. Like that's fucking. How do y'all be? Like I used to watch movies and they be like, "You're a good kisser." I'm like, "Where? How the fuck you put a fucking kiss in this white dude?" They had this little
you know what I mean? There's, you know, the meme with the chimpanzee and the lips. You know, they say they were talking about us. That's funny.
That's crazy. But so with Jon, so we done with Jon Gruden.
I mean, he'll probably disappear for 2 to 4
he'll go to college. He can't come back in the film.
Nah, he'll not. Well, I don't know if he'll ever go to college. I mean, you know.
High school.
He was canceled real quick, man. They took him off Madden.
Oh, he was on Madden.
They took him out of the Ring of Honor of Tampa Bay already.
Word. Oh, see, because I haven't been seeing. I'm glad you here because you be. So they took him. He's done.
He's done. Like he's canceled.
He really is done.
He's canceled. Fam. And
I hate that word though. I hate that. Yeah, I mean, like that's a real cancel because some people be getting canceled and nothing happens to them.
Nah, he
like Dave Chappelle got canceled right for a second, but he didn't get canceled. Because he said, isn't this what canceled? He made a joke out of it. He's like, if this is what canceled looks like, I mean,
he did, but I'm saying, you know, they got him up out of there quick, and you know, race is a slippery slope, and just everything.
We're all racist for we are all racist. Like, and we can talk about and yes, there are different connotations of racism, right? So obviously, we Black people don't have the power. We don't have the control of the power structure, whatever. So yes, by virtue, we cannot be racist because what we say against y'all cannot like ruin your day, whatever, right? But we all hold prejudices against each other.
But see,
The stereotypes that we hold, I mean, because I don't. This is the thing. Steve is my white boy. Like, and that's all right. Now I do say white boy. I do because I say my white boy. Like, see now, but that's different. That's a different connotation, right?
It is
bull instead of boy.
It is
boy.
It is, but this is gonna be a brown country. You know what I mean?
They keep saying that, but that's a lie, because that's why they trying to keep the brown people out.
No, and
they locking them up in the cages, bro.
Well, they've been doing that. Biden's still doing it.
Yeah, hey,
and he's still.
You ain't vote though, so you was gonna vote. We ain't gonna talk. No, I ain't gonna out my man.
Like, you know what I mean? Biden and Hillary or no. You know what I mean? If it was Bernie was where.
Yes, that's what. Yeah, I know. I know that's what you wanted.
Yeah, I mean that's what I wanted, and I really, if you're not about it, like you know, Clinton and Biden and Obama was cool. Like he was a smooth criminal, man. Like,
yeah, of course, but they all criminals.
Yeah, I mean, like, but he was at least smooth with it.
Oh yeah, because he could speak. Because what came before him was a bumbling. Idiot. Like, after him, a bumbling idiot. Whatever.
Where are these guys at, man? Like, get somebody that can talk well and and conceal shit and know how to handle.
So, but all right, so Biden can't finish, and it's Kamala. How you feeling about? See, that's why I think the white people were scared of that too.
Well, no. I don't think
you think they're scared.
No, I mean
Black people are definitely scared of that. Black people are scared of. Black people are scared of Kamala being president. Like even though she'd be the first Black female president, they would be like, nah, yo, we about to all get booked, whatever. Well,
it's just crazy where that is, and just with Trump and just the social media nature of this, of the country and how it's all. Reality and this pot, everything, just the way society is across the globe, and it's here but it's there, you know what I mean? Like it's all intertwined, and it's wild, man.
Yeah. And our teams, let's talk about our teams a little bit, and we're gonna wrap this up pretty soon. But so man, Cowboys fan, you know what I mean? Y'all doing really good this year. You know what I mean? Y'all starting out pretty strong. Mm-hmm. I feel it's funny because I think last year you came in with a lot of confidence. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I was.
Do you remember that last year? And then when Dak went down.
Well, we weren't playing good.
Yeah, because y'all was still losing games with Dak. I mean, it was crazy because I had Dak in fantasy and he was going fucking bananas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
But he wasn't winning games last year.
Yeah.
And, our defense, that was COVID. You know what I mean? That was lack of,
preparation,
training and togetherness. That's big in football.
Yeah.
Being able to, do all that as a team.
So all right. So, but this year y'all in a way better shape.
Yes, but that's only for now, and that's how the NFL is.
Okay, because anybody could get hurt.
Anybody could get hurt.
Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday.
It's all about swings.
Niggas, people get
practice. Playing good, right? I mean, there's
and it's crazy because they lost to. Didn't they lose to the Steelers early in the year?
They lost to the Steelers.
I mean, but Steelers suck.
You know what I mean? It's all about swings and stuff. Teams. 17-game season. You can turn around. And
that's crazy.
Play divisional games till the end. We got 4 divisional games.
In
5 weeks.
Oh wow! So those are really the ones that's gonna. Arizona. Oh wow! I mean, in the last game of the season, or just in the mix of that, in the middle of that.
It's either the Eagles or I can't remember right now, but
okay.
I do like our chances. Gallup's coming back. You know what I mean? We got some injuries right now. We're still winning. You know what I mean?
Who's hurt on your team that y'all need?
Marcus Lawrence.
Okay.
Our Neville Gallimore is hurt.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Collins been out because he fucking
Lyle.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a guard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smith, his neck is kind of hurting again. So Tyron Smith. Tackle, so we'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's not,
but y'all look like Zeke is fucking, and I was afraid to pick him in fantasy. I was afraid to pick him in fantasy I picked him, and it looked like it's paying off now. Like he's fucking running. Like he's good. He's good.
I hope we get deep into the playoffs.
Yo, Zeke is like what, like 2 or 3, and then Pollard is like 10.
They're up there.
He's number 10. Yeah, I just see Merv just I saw him just post some stats, whatever. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
I mean, we're putting in that work running the ball.
Yo,
that's good.
Yeah.
That's just Kellen Moore and Dak and and that offensive line. And that's what, football, that's what's all about. Point of attack.
Yeah.
Offensive line, defensive line.
Yeah.
That's where you win.
So, yeah.
And if you had, it's a luxury to have weapons on the outside, but and a good and you need the line, and quarterback, and
and y'all built that line up. I remember y'all spent a lot of years building that lineup, and y'all got a crazy line. But like, that's gonna get I feel like your team has to be expensive. Like y'all at the brim, like
11 players make up like 80% of the salary.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
It's almost unsustainable.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
Hopefully, the cap should like balloon and shit.
And Kellen Moore's, they're talking about, how he might get, taken vulture.
I know, yeah.
So
I know. Can you rely on McCarthy?
Nah. And like McCarthy's been having some bad decisions.
Yeah. How you feel about Bull?
He's cool. I like his laissez-faire, style. He's way better than Garrett.
Yeah,
Garrett was the worst.
That's what he do, right?
And I'm glad I got him out of there.
He was there for too long. It was like, yo, Jerry, fire your son already. Like, it's like when the boss's kid is the is the manager, and like, it's like, yo, bro, you're running this into the ground. Like you're not, getting us where we need to be. That's cool, man. So let's talk about the defensive side, though. Y'all, God, man, y'all got the young bull from the 717. Micah Parsons. The Eagles are dumb for not drafting him.
Well,
they're dumb, bro.
I thought they were gonna draft him, and
you draft him. They haven't had a middle linebacker since Jeremiah Trotter.
I was upset when we traded out because I would have drafted
maybe DeMeco Ryans, but late in his career.
When we traded out, I swore that Parsons wasn't going to be there for us.
Yeah,
I didn't want I wanted Parsons over the cornerbacks. Like I wasn't worried about cornerbacks.
Yeah.
Like, Michael Parsons is a generational talent.
Hell yeah! Like, oh my God, yo, he's crazy out there. He's crazy out there.
You get him. You don't get a cornerback is like hit or miss.
Yeah.
Especially in the top 10, top 20.
You
never know what happens. Like there's never no.
So you got this freak of an animal, rushing the middle, rushing outside, rushing wherever, playing linebacker, doing everything, whatever. And then on the back end, you got this young bull, Trayvon Diggs. Like, yo, he has 6 interceptions in 5 games. Is that sustainable, or is that like is he about to like cool off?
If he ends the season with 9 interceptions, that'll still be like, damn, you had 9 interceptions.
Yeah, but like not if you had 6 in the first 5 games.
Still, like
you got 12 more games to play.
Yeah, but
do you think they're gonna start throwing away from him now?
They might, Like it all depends on
and
pass rush.
Is that guy on the other side? Is he nice enough to hold you down?
Brown is not that nice. He's been getting tested. Like he got tested by Brown in game 1. But it all depends on how defenses go about it, and we'll see.
Okay.
I was still, that's still a great season.
Okay.
Interceptions, man.
Yeah, he's nice, bro. Like the one interception, the way he just let the bull go ahead of him, and then like they was like, yo, it's like Deion Sanders, whatever, and he just outran them and just like a receiver caught it like it was his pass.
Last week?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was there. Yo, talk about that a little bit. He got a random picture of Jamal Charles. He got a random picture of Yella Breezy. I'm like, like this dude.
In the club, man. In the club on the field, and Jerry does it like no other, man. Like going to Dallas, and he had like 8 blocks of Texas that were just restaurants, like little trinkets of Cowboy history and stuff like that. A football field right outside the hotel. You stay at the hotel where the players stay. Okay.
Like
that's access, fam. Like
yeah.
Joe Looney out on the field taking pictures, going, like just wild stuff, man. Like,
That's what's up.
As a football fan, like it's dope. It's like it was like all inclusive for.
Okay, yeah, this guy, he got big bread, man. You know what I'm saying? He bought this big package. He about to start going to Super Bowls and stuff like that. Like, yeah, he like
that was well, I only know one person that went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. That's why. Well, yeah, who? Q. I was gonna say Q. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
That was dope. Like when I seen.
Yeah, I know that. And yeah, he's a Packer fan, so like I'm like, yo, that's what's up, bro. Like,
I'm like, damn, Q went to the Super Bowl.
That was wild. That is wild. So yeah, so speaking of Super Bowls and that Super Bowl with Packers, that's my boys.
You like our chances this year?
It's crazy because we're winning games and we got a lot of, you talking about y'all got injuries. We got a lot of players injured, man. A lot of important players injured. You know what I mean? Jair Alexander, you know what I mean? Arguably top 3 corner in the league, you know what I'm saying? Bakhtiari, you know what I mean? Arguably top 3 left tackle in the game. You know what I'm saying? I think we got a lot of other like linemen hurt. Kevin King is hurt this week. The rookie's looking good. I don't know. I think we're playing well overall. I think we need those pieces back though to make our team stronger. But if we can weather the storm, and kind of get through some things, then I think we can. I mean, Aaron, this is probably the last ride, man. Yeah, I mean, so like, so
he ain't gonna get to go where he wants to go though.
I know that's where I think all that with the summer stuff. That stuff made me upset because I just felt like he didn't really get behind it until at the end of it. Yeah, I mean, whatever. And then to you're still with us anyway. So it's like, what's all that? I mean, like you didn't get what you necessarily wanted. Like
I'm surprised the Packers didn't trade him though. Like I would have traded Aaron
it, bro. Like it's Why like not? 30. It's like, yo, bro. It's like it would have been like 30 million dead money, bro. Like it was like it was like
they could have got some. I mean, so that's
he had like 3 years. I mean, like right now he has like even after this year, I think he still has like he technically has like 2 years left on his contract or something like that. You know what I mean? So like that's the thing that the Packers financial situation is like in peril because with COVID and this cap is supposed to be like $30 million more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? So like we need that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but is it gonna go up 50? Yeah, I mean, or are you just gonna get that 30 back? I mean, because I mean, like
go up like I mean, because of stocks. I mean, like people got bread.
Yeah,
Collectively, I think people got money and people are back playing football.
But yeah, so my team, I think, do I like their chances? Like I said, we get some of these pieces back. Yeah, Zadarius Smith, our pass rusher, he's been out. I mean, so whatever. Like, and we're still our defense is doing some things. I mean, had a close game against Cincinnati, but we missed field goals that game too. So I like our chances because our division isn't that strong. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I need to see more. I do need to see more. I only got to see like 3 games instead of like, I mean, we haven't been on TV we're on TV like the first 3 weeks.
We're on TV every week.
I know. Like
watch the Cowboys, man. Like
they usually they don't. I mean, like y'all 4-1 now. But usually y'all don't. Like and y'all think y'all do, and I'm like, yo, why are they playing these bum ass Cowboy games? Like, I don't know why it's America's team. America's team. That's who made that phrase up. People that say America, like, I mean,
well, it was a shirt they gave me. So.
Oh, they gave it to you. That's all right. Talk heavy, man. Talk heavy. So yeah, I like our chances. Can anybody fuck with y'all? Like, who do you feel like they fuck with?
NFC? Yeah, we'll have to see about Arizona. St. Louis. I think we beat St. Louis now. I know we didn't beat them a couple years ago.
That's your people.
Oh no, go ahead. That's your dad.
Does that mean?
Huh?
Are you talking to Steven?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's another stink bug.
There's another stink bug?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
just pluck it.
Where's it at?
It's basically on the roof.
On the ceiling?
Yeah.
Well,
I
think it's fine.
No.
I'll come upstairs and get it.
All right, we about to, yeah. All right. We're about to be done what we're doing. So.
Okay. We were thinking if Jackson and Luna and me could have a sleepover.
I mean, sometime. I don't know about today, but I mean, sometime. Because he's gonna be going to his pop-ups. It's already getting late, but
Nope.
Okay.
Love you.
So yeah, so then man before so all right. So you saying NFC or Arizona? Yeah, right.
Tampa Bay, of course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Brady, I mean, it's
I
crazy.
hate this dude, bro.
I mean, I don't hate him, but
I
it's
do.
just
It's
like,
just
I'm tired,
it's
bro.
corny.
Like,
It's like that's kind of how I feel like about LeBron. Like even though he hasn't won, and well, he won the one. He won the one that nobody cared about.
Yeah. And
That's a crazy. Like I forgot that he
just
won a
I
ring.
think he just wants to play with his son. I think that's all.
Is that really what he's holding out for? That would be dope, though. That would be fucking dope.
I think that's all he really. I think he's really trying to play out till he.
That would be dope. I would like to see that. Did you like Space Jam? Did you like it?
I didn't even watch it.
I watched it. It was okay. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't that great either, though. I mean, but anyway.
LeBron is like, I don't know, man. Like I don't.
And I didn't even mean. I know I'm probably a LeBron hater. I didn't even mean to bring up LeBron. It's just like Brady is like LeBron. Like
Yeah, they're like the Cowboys, man. Like
why? No, they're not like the Cowboys. The Cowboys don't win like these niggas do.
That's not what. That's what I'm saying. Look. You see how you just got, my guy.
What?
You see how you just got
What?
so hyped. Like
no, because the Cowboys, y'all really have this thing that like people care about your team. Nobody cares. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Everybody has an opinion on Cowboys.
Jerry Jones just has the biggest machine, bro. He has the biggest media machine, football media machine.
Like, man, it's all love, man. Like, it's all about the team. It's all about, and like,
I don't know. Yeah, like when did they become America's team? We must have been in war or something like that, and like I mean, like wartime, and then the Cowboys won the Super Bowl, and then everybody like, how the heck, like, what the heck?
But,
like Packers should be America's team. You know what I'm saying, but
yeah, I mean that would be more poetic because
if it even feel like the Steelers,
even like shareholders, and Wisconsin Packers, like it's named after a working.
Yeah, it was after a factory, like basically.
So like that would be more fitting for America to be America.
Yeah,
and they won, but that
I know.
Well, you have how many Super Bowls? 4.
We have 4. Yeah. We have 4. Been to 5 and 4. Should have been to another one last year, but that was a disaster. But so before we go, fantasy, how's your fantasy team doing, man?
Not doing good.
Oh, for you, so you beat me. This dude beat me. He had the best. Was that the best game of your season?
Yeah, I wish I could have spread across. Like you can bank.
We're in this league that I typically dominate. I was in the championship 3 years in a row. I won back to back, and then last year I lost. And this is like I feel like I'm having that like Super Bowl loss curse. You know how the team that loses the Super Bowl over time, there's been times when they were really bad the next season, and that's what I'm going through now. I'm 1-4.
You think the Chiefs are going to come back?
Oh yeah, because aren't they kind of bad?
Yeah,
see, so it does hold true a little bit, right? Like you don't not necessarily like worst, best to first, first to worst, but
Chargers look tough though, man.
Chargers is crazy. But yeah, I think I just been making some mistakes with starting people. Oh my God, Herbert, bro. He had the best game of his career last week. And I listened to an Eagle fan. They was like, yo, Darnold should kill Eagles. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, yeah. And then Cleveland has a good defense and decent defense.
No, because of the rushing. Like Eagles have good rush up the middle with Cox and Hargrave. So we're not as good up the middle. Like we have good bookends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why they were able to run on us, but they weren't able to do that on I was fucking pissed when the Eagles won, man.
Yeah.
Like when I was just checking the phone, bullshit.
Yeah.
Lose that.
Yeah. So all right, man. Did you have a good time today, man?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yo, this is lit, man. I mean, like I said, this is my boy, man. People probably wondering like that know me, you know what I mean, close to me, probably like, yo, you ever gonna get Steve on, whatever. I don't know. People was asking for you, whatever, but I mean, this is kind of like a last minute thing, man. I just kind of pulled up on them. We, wanted the kids to kind of play with each other, and then I said, yo, you know what? Yo, you want to do episode? And then right on the spot. Kids is here. They interrupted right now. But yo, if you've been watching this long, I appreciate you. Yo, I need you to hit the subscribe button on the bottom. Yo, where can they find you, man? Like, I mean,
man, I don't even be on social media.
You got Facebook, right?
Yeah, just but I don't want people. What you can find me for, man? You can find me back on this show if you want me. Like,
all right.
Tell me to have.
This is the first dude that didn't give us no information. All right, I love it. I mean, he's off the grid. You know what I mean?
Get bread.
Did you hear that song Off the Grid on Donda?
No,
that joint hard. That joint hard.
I mean, I only listen to music like when I be working.
Yeah.
So
all right. But yeah, we gotta go, man. We got a lot of interruptions going on. Hey yo, it's your boy Lowe's Dev. It's my man Steve. You might see him back, whatever. We got maybe like a group setting or something like that. And yo, man, this is another episode of 280 Plus Podcast, and we out.
Hit him up.
Peace.